Do you swear that the evidence you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Yes. Please be seated.
I don't know. You need some more help, nigga.
Yeah, so y'all gotta stop because y'all really fucking it up for the people who he really did something to.
No, but he ain't doing nothing to nobody. Yo, he ain't doing nobody nothing. He ain't doing nothing to nobody nothing.
Who, Puffy?
Other than step on Cassie back because he was trying to get back to the room. He ain't doing nothing to nobody, yo.
What?
He trying to get back to the room.
No, how? He was going in the opposite direction of his room with Cassie.
Nah, she fell.
And there was no key card. There was no key card in his hand. And he only used his hands to pull her hair and drag her down the hall. The rest was his feet. So was the key card in between his toes?
The door was open. He didn't need a key card.
So then why was he trying to get back to his room? Why was he out of the room?
He's out of the room because he had to tell her to get back because he, she must have got sleepwalking and shit. How you sleepwalk with all your clothes on in your bag? Come on, that's some serious sleepwalking, Cassie. You got to get your mind right. Get some medical.
No, we're gonna talk about sleepwalking. We have to ask Joe Button. Now, Cassie was wide awake and alert and trying to get the fuck out of there. Okay, and Puff was coming from the room. He was trying to get her back to the room. He wasn't trying to get back to the room.
Let me ask you, no disrespect, Cassie, and I respect.
Don't do it.
No, I'm gonna do it because I respect all people that have been victims. I'm not like if you know a nigga chasing you, why are you taking the elevator? That's like a horror film. Like if you Jason or Freddy chasing you, gonna take the elevator? You gonna go to the steps? I'm taking the steps. Like why are you gonna press the elevator? Like you gonna risk?
One, elevators are usually they always have cameras in them, like when you're in the hotel or some shit like that, right? And there's always
elevator.
But when you
She thought Diddy was in the shower, and she thought Diddy was going to know. Diddy got out that shower and started sprinting.
Right. I mean, she had shit. I mean, that'd be like the first instinct. In my old build, when I first moved to the 90s, the building I just moved from, there was a woman, and she had a Jamaican boyfriend. He used to beat her ass all the time because her window was like right by mine. But our living rooms was right by each other. Damn. And I used to hear like whatever. So one day I was going to work and he's in the hallway beating the shit out of her. So she's pulling on me and I had to be, I think I was like 19 and she was bigger than me. He of course was bigger than me and she's pulling, please help me, son. And this bitch, he's trying to drag her into the elevator, but she's pulling on me. And I'm like, girl, like don't go in this fucking elevator. Bitch lets me go. She lets him pull her into the fucking elevator. I don't know what happened. I went and I said something to security, which they should have seen anyway. But I was gonna be late for work.
Oh, you didn't give a fuck.
No, it's not that I didn't give a fuck. I told her like, what am I gonna do, son? I'm this big. Like, imagine I was even
one. You could have helped. You to kick them in the dick. You could kick them in the balls or something like that.
I gotta live in that building. I had to live in that building. He lived in that building. Okay, I'm not getting in the middle of nobody's relationship. Damn! They stayed together after that.
They did?
Yeah. Until eventually, a couple years later, she wound up getting fed up, and he wound up. I don't know if he got locked up. I don't know what happened, but I know one day he was there. Next thing he was gone there. So, it's just that be the first instinct with people that's going through shit. I don't know who the fuck want to run down a bunch of steps, but I mean, I don't know who want to stay in the elevator, hyperventilating and shit like that too, because you don't know they could have. Listen, it's the spur of the moment kind of shit. You don't know what you would do if that was to happen to you.
If you're running for your life, you do not take the elevator. It doesn't work. You have to wait for an elevator. I need to get out of there.
Okay, but maybe some people just need to be told that. Some people just need to hear that, and if they were to ever get into that situation, God forbid, and they'd be like,
"She's not a black woman. She's not a real black woman. She's not from the hood. She's not from the hood.
She's Hispanic. She's not.
Okay, she's not black. Black.
Yeah, I don't think Cassie.
She's not a black sister. A black sister went and took the elevator. A black sister would have bounced down them steps and slid her ass out of them. Slid down them steps. Like
that's not true. Sweetie got in the elevator. When her and Quavo, when she was trying to leave, and Quavo was he stopped the elevator and he was trying to snatch the bag, and she wound up falling on the ground in the elevator. So Sweetie's Black and she's Blackanese.
I don't know. I have to look at the video. I don't know. I just
Why you didn't tell Jay-Z he shouldn't have ran in the elevator? Because he got his ass beat.
he didn't get his ass beat. He was defending.
Jay-Z didn't get his ass beat in the elevator.
He was getting kicked. He got his ass kicked on, but he wouldn't get his ass beat.
Yes, he did. He got that ass beat.
Listen, Granny, she wasn't hood enough because she got stepped on and she didn't have hood.
That don't have nothing to do with being hood. Enough. Get out of here.
Yeah,
that doesn't have anything. Because a hood bitch can't. You can't do anything. What are you gonna do? That's a fucking big ass man, Glam.
A hood instinct says take the steps. A hood instinct says, oh, nigga, I'm getting chased. I'm out of here. Elevator? Fuck that. Steps? Bust that door, but I'm out of here. Boom, boom.
Again, the building that I moved from, the floors skipped, right? Depending on, it had 5 sides of the building. Depending on the side, it like my side of the building, we only had 3 floors, 3, 6, and 9, which means if you're taking the steps, you have 2 extra staircases in between before you get to a fucking floor.
Okay.
That's scary.
So she can that.
I mean, she could have. I don't know. Who knows where the steps were? Maybe I don't know.
The steps.
Maybe she thought somebody was gonna be in the hallway and see or hear somebody open up their door or something like that. But she just thought that the nigga was in the shower and she was able to get away. It's like I don't fault that woman for nothing.
She should have took the steps. Take a black card from her. She ain't black enough. She don't look black anyway, so she looked like she mixed with something else. We can't give it to a black girl. A black girl would have took the window. A black girl would have jumped out the window. She would have said, "I'm out of here, nigga. I ain't got no time. I don't get 3rd floor. Fuck it, I can live."
You've never heard of just like a black woman jumping out the fucking window to get. I mean, maybe it's happened.
Any black
woman.
Window
A black woman is probably going to do the same shit. I just gave you 2 fucking instances. One that I witnessed in real life and one that I've seen on social media. It has nothing to do with your background.
Yes, it is.
No, it has a lot to do with maybe like the experience that you have with an abuser. How many different times the nigga dragged you from the hallway. Like, the last 3 times I tried to take the elevator, nigga caught me. I'm taking the steps this time. You don't
have to learn off of rip. You already know. Listen, the elevator ain't gonna come fast enough. I gotta hit them steps. I gotta get where I need to be from A to B. So you telling me say somebody is downstairs and they was whipping on your son. You gonna take the elevator or you gonna take the steps?
I'm gonna take the steps.
Thank you. So off the rip, the fastest way to you get where you need to get to is the steps. You ain't gonna take no chance by taking no elevator. Fuck the elevator gonna do? Elevator's slow as shit. I need to get what I need to get. I need to get the fuck out this building. She didn't do that.
Right, granted. He didn't get no little spanking. He got his ass beat in that elevator.
Who got a little beat?
Jay-Z.
Find that Jay-Z.
Granny said he got a little spanking.
Let me find that video. Hold on. He ain't get a little spanking.